Being a deacon never gets old. It's been over 5 years now, and I've had a lot of firsts. And you might notice I don't have a book or a Bible or anything, so I'm going without a net. I've done that once before. And they told us in formation, there's going to come a day when you get to Mass and the priest is going to say, oh, you're preaching today, whether you realize it or not. Today's the day. Actually, he was very gracious, Father Mike, gave me an option, and I took it because I love this gospel. I love this gospel of this woman coming in and anointing Jesus with oil and crying and her tears, wiping his feet with her hair. It puts me in mind of a talk that was given a long time ago by a gentleman who is now a priest. And the title of the talk was, Have You Considered the Worth of Jesus Christ? Now his take on it was from another gospel passage of the same story. I think it's in Matthew. And in that one, as the woman is performing these loving acts to Jesus, even some of the 12 are saying, why this waste? She wasted all this money, this alabaster jar. This could have been given to the poor. And Jesus is just probably doing the facepalm going, oh my gosh, you don't get it. But he looks at the woman and he says, yeah, lay it on me. Finally, somebody gets it. Have you considered the worth of Jesus Christ? Yesterday, I was preaching about love and love songs and how all these wonderful songs, 60-70% of all the songs ever written are about love. And I caught myself listening to a love song today on the radio. This was a very interesting, very timely experience. I was to go to the hospital to visit someone. This woman who just became Catholic last week in her hospital bed. She's in pretty tough shape. Father Tom and I went there. Father confirmed her. She received First Communion. I went back today. I was scheduled to go back today. And I had a lot going on, and I was thinking, oh, and I got to go to the hospital and get my temperature taken and do this and do that. And I'm in the car, and I'm not feeling really charitable about it. And this song came on. And I don't know if you are of this generation or not. It's an old song. It's from the early 70s. It's by Bread. It's called Everything I Own. The lyrics, I would give everything I own, give up my life, my heart, my home. I would give everything I own just to have you or just to be with you once again. And I caught myself chuckling, saying, oh, you know, you're listening to the love song, and then, boop, light went on. What if I were to sing that song to the Lord? What if I were to sing that song to Jesus? Could I do that in good conscience? And I thought to myself, driving with a scowl on my face, no, I can't. Not right now. And I was convicted. Really, Chris? You would give everything? Well, yeah. I followed Jesus. I went through the program. I got ordained. I preached. Yeah, of course I gave everything I own. You don't do it just once. You do it over and over and over again, whether you want to or not, whether it feels good or not. Why? Because He gave us everything. He owned His life, His heart, His home. Jesus Christ gives us everything, and He calls us to follow Him. He calls us to be with Him. He calls us to share Him with everyone around us. And if we're going to do that, and do that well, we need to ask ourselves the question every day. Look in the mirror and say, have I considered the worth of Jesus Christ? Today, I got the answer wrong. This evening, thanks be to God, I think I'm on the right track. As we go forth tonight, may you be on the right track to consider the worth Jesus Christ.